Hey you guys! Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Maybe? I don't know. We can back this up. I need a studio. Maybe I'm making it too complicated. Who knows? I don't know. But hey you guys! Yes, it's been a minute, has it not? Like it's literally, I feel like I haven't vlogged since maybe before the gathering. And part of that's intentional. Well, let me back up. I have vlogged since the gathering, but I haven't edited those and posted those. But that's all besides the point. Today is a very, very, very important video. It's been a year. It's been a year of this YouTube journey for me. It's been a big learning curve. It's been a very good, I don't know, like motivator in all areas of my life. And I want to take a moment, a specific moment in a vlog to say thank you. Like that's all this vlog is for, is to say thank you. Of course, I want to tell you it's about to be a new year, and so I want to tell you some of the vision for that new year. But before I do any of that and cut right to the chase, I want to say thank you. I recognize that I would not be, and this ministry would not be what we are if it weren't for the Lord, if it weren't for His love and His grace and His wisdom. We all know that this time last year I launched a vision that I know was deeply encouraged and orchestrated by the Lord. I had for many years been kind of quiet, I had been absolutely silent about some of the things that I was going through personally. The Lord just really spoke to me. You can watch my other video. That is awful. Look how far we've come. Can you just look how far we've come? I recorded this New Year 2021 and I've watched that back, and man, what a different person is behind the camera these days. I'm so thankful for my personal growth, just kind of how I see the world and how I see my life now. And honestly, that growth wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have stepped out in faith and just kind of followed the leading of the Lord. For me to talk about things like infertility and talk about things like depression and anxiety, and then also share the fun times of my life too. Just kind of opening that door and letting people in where I hadn't in many, many ways before. But it also wasn't until late April that the vision kind of shifted a bit. It turned into what you now know as Gosh Girl. I'm super, super thankful for that shift. And here's why the shift happened. In sharing all of my stories, I was able to meet these lovely, lovely women, just miraculous warrior women who were walking through some of the same things as I was, but they were also more willing to say, hey, I can identify, and I'm praying for you, and just kind of connecting over those stories and advice and prayers, and all of that is what shifted me to Gosh Girl. I really began praying to the Lord, like, I feel like you're allowing me to meet these women for a purpose and for a reason, and what does that look like with the giftings that you've given me? And what does that look like with the calling that you've placed on my life? And He really ever so plainly spoke to me, Gosh Girl. And as you know, Gosh stands for God Ordained Sisterhood. I really, really am so thankful for all of these opportunities for growth and where Gosh Girl is headed, because I would have never in a million years imagined that this is me. Over the year, we have gained a unique variety of just over 50 women in our Gosh Girl community, where we also hosted our first ever Gosh Girl gathering, and it gave all the feels, and it was just so powerful in the sense that a group of women came together for one evening to hear from the Lord, and to do that in a way where we were praying for each other and supporting each other, and really just kind of uplifting one another through His word and worship, and just a fellowship of time together. So I really just want to say, before I move forward with anything new, I want to say thank you. Like, that's the big, I'm gonna put it really big right here. Thank you. Like, it's huge. This is huge. I thank you for everyone that has attached themselves to this vision, who just kind of jumped right on board with me, has been there from day one. I can think of so many people who have just texted me out of the blue, or Facebook messaged me, or would order merch, or just, send me these things in the mail and just say, thank you for doing what you're doing, and I'm praying for you. All of you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Your support has really been that push that I've needed several times throughout 2021, because let's just be honest, although you're doing ministry and although there are these great things going on, life is still happening too. And so I've had some loss this year. I've had some, I'm not gonna get emotional, I've had some great loss this year, and some also very eye-opening moments. 2020 was my year of clarity, where some relationships and some things in my life were really beginning to become refined, things taken away, and things brought back to life. And it was just a really beautiful year, although it was a hard year. And 2021 was also a very beautiful year. But what I was going to say is that although you're doing ministry, and although there are these great moments and great divine happenings throughout that ministry, there's still things that are happening in life. And so I just, again, thank you so much for all of your prayers and all of your support, because when all of these hard things are happening, you guys are who I think about, and you're the reason that I keep going, and the reason that I'm looking forward to 2022. Thank you so much. I consider each of you a sister, and I really hope that your new year, the entire new year, is everything that you've been praying for. As we move forward with G.O.S.H Girl and start off the new year, I would like to share with you some of the vision for the new year. I really feel a push and a pull at the same time for the 2022 year theme to be the double portion of unity. 2022, there's lots of twos in the number, right? And we know that the number 2 means unity, and there just so happens to be 2 of them. So in my mind, I'm very much a numbers person and the meaning of numbers. And so in my mind, I really feel, in my heart, I really feel the push for this year and the things that we do through G.O.S.H Girl to be all about unity and coming together for a greater purpose, for things that are outside of ourselves, for things that are hard because we're going through it, but we want to serve anyways. And I really feel the push for a double portion of unity, that as we do these things together through this ministry, that we will become united together. Ecclesiastes 4:9 just reiterates to us that it's better to be together, and that together we come together to do ministry, and that when we come together there is strength, and there is, peace and joy and love and all the things that we need. I really want to focus on completing the kingdom, and all of this competition, just to kind of put it as a thing of the past. But with the 2022 theme being double portion of unity, I'm super excited to say that it is our goal to launch 3 new forms of community outreach and partnerships. That together as women, we are also combining forces with some community outreach programs to be able to help other women focus on helping young first-time mothers, single moms, and then also foster and adoptive families. In addition to the new outreach programs, I will continue obviously to vlog about my fertility process, other family-friendly adventures that my family and I go on. Don't worry, you're still going to be able to count the ums that I say, 500,000 of them, and you'll also be able to follow along the wild and crazy vacations that we go on, and just experience all that with us. That our vacation from this past summer, the really awful one, I think I've gotten the most messages about that vacation, about that vlog, out of all the vlogs that I've ever filmed and posted. And it's just, that's real life. So But I would also like to say that I am really looking forward to adding some special guest opportunities to the YouTube channel. And so if you or anyone you know want to join me and just talk a little bit about the things that the Lord has brought you through and how you've learned more about yourself or more about the Lord through those experiences, I would love to have you on with me. Just reach out and we'll get it all set up for you to be able to do that. And so as always, with a new year, you know, brings in a new vibe. And so our website is getting a makeover. I need you to get excited with me because this is huge. The current website that we have was made by hand by yours truly. And I mean, it's good, but I'm not a professional website builder. I don't know anything about coding. I don't know. I literally just did it based off of like, you know, what the template said. And I just plugged in all my information and tried to get as creative as possible and really put my flair on the website. But again, that was me. We're stepping it up a notch. I'm so excited to tell you that in 2 weeks we will launch a new platform where we will share with you all of the blogs that we have. I want to get some special guest bloggers as well. And I also am going to be adding a Bible study feature that's for Gosh Girls only. And then we're also going to do some live hosting events on the website. But then, of course, we're going to amplify just a little bit all the things about our community outreach programs, but also our merch shop. A brand new merch shop with brand new merch. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, I think merch is like my heart. And I think it's just because I love to wear what I'm feeling. And this is what I'm feeling. Like I'm just a Gosh girl at heart. And I want you to be able to do the same thing. I'm very, very, very excited to be working with my team to put all of this out for you. Here at Gosh Girl, we obviously hold a standard of excellence because we realize that we're doing all of this for the Lord and He deserves our very, 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 very best. He has called us to such a time as this where we are completing, not competing. Also need to be very just transparent and honest with you and tell you that we will need your help more than ever with funding and with volunteer opportunities where you will serve your time to make these outreach programs and to make this year such a success. We want to grow our community of women, of course, but we also want to just give. If you're currently a member of Gosh Girl, then stay tuned for the ways that you can serve. But if you're not a Gosh Girl, then Gosh Girl, today's the day, right? Like, get signed up today. Check out the links below this post so that you can read a little bit more about our ministry, but that you can also, check out the links below so that you can read a little bit more about our ministry, but so that you can also fill out your sign up form and get connected with us. Once again, I would love to say, like I have to say it again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our supporters, whether you're a Gosh Girl or not, whether you're a man, whether you're old, young, new, whatever. Thank you. Like, thank you. You really have no idea how much your support means to me. So, as an extension of our gratitude, we would like to offer you a little love in the merch discount code for the year end of 2021. And for the next 2 weeks, until our new website launch, our shop is going to be open where you can get all of your merch and even some new things that are going to be coming out in the next few days. You'll be able to get those new things using the discount code NEWYEAR22, where you will receive 22% off of your entire order. You know, of course, there's going to be tons of things that you're going to want to get now because with the new year and the new vibe, we're going to be phasing out some of that merch so that we can introduce some new. So get what you want before it goes away with the New Year 22 discount code and receive 22% off of your entire order. And in addition to that, we want to see you wearing your merch. This is something that I feel like we could get better at, is posting our merch on social media. So to receive a little extra love, tag us using the hashtag GoshGirlNewYear22 while you're wearing your merch. And shortly after you post on all of your social, you'll receive an email where there's like a little fun surprise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for a great first year. It's definitely been the best first year that I could have ever ever dreamed of. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope it's everything that you're wanting and expecting and praying and believing for. But I love you so, so much. So, 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 so much. Like, I love you so much. Okay? Gosh, girl, you so pretty. Gosh, girl, you so brave. Gosh, girl, you so got this. Happy New Year. Do it big. Stay tuned for all of the ways that you can serve, all of the ways that you can become involved with this ministry. And I cannot wait to hear from you, hear about your story, and just, grow and challenge each other to be better, complete the kingdom and not compete with one another. Just all the things. All the things. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a feeling somebody's going to ask me this if I don't say this now. Yes. Just yes. There is a Gosh Girl gathering, October 2022. We're already starting to form our committee. We're already starting to form our ideas and get some things in the pipeline for that. So stay tuned for information about that. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. We're having another Gosh Girl gathering 2022. And it's going to be bigger and better and more awesome and so great. And so if you came this year, you need to come again this coming year. What? And bring a friend with you as well. So I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for all of the greatness this year for our double portion of unity. I love you, love you, love you guys. Bye.